He was a fairy.
He was a fairy. That's my shit.
Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans
None I made ain't nothing saying I'll change.
We have a top 25
And I'm
class
You stop
close
singing,
to
bro.
it.
I
And
smack the shit out you.
hoping to enhance
just
their
2 days
postseason
ago, I was
resume.
locked up in them
As
chains.
we'll see the number 19 team in the country,
I'm in
the
the back of the
Vanderbilt
meat back with a lot of bats.
taking on the
I
fourth-ranked
can
team,
barely
the
cry.
Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
See,
Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Commodores will boot it away to start the game. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for
damn.
not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I had my whole team tied. This would be a zone type of game. Oh, this is just sweet.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
This is just sweet.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. This quarterback part of their running game. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the grab down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Knocked down at the
Oh, my ass is bad what you find out.
The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I need to figure out what I went to the dinner.
32 to pick up the first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Stabbed in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring that touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, my ass was bad, what you find now?
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's got it. Still running at the 40. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And to be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, they'll do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best four programs from the Pac-12, but all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Finds his man, it's Andrews. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The Commodores are on the move.
Yeah.
Trying to find his man on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And the quarterback stuck it right in the key.
Oh, I'm about right on the
Got
post,
it
bro.
down to the 30-yard line.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their...
Unleashes one deep. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Commodores.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Holds it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a gut punch, especially for the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a 4th down.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Commodores will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Commodores are on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the...
Picked off! He's at the 50. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Indiana! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down outside. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Going up top on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He caught it. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Doors.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds.
He's a bitch.
I walk down the switches and back.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
I actually complete check on my sheets. Bro, I put them in a dryer. What are you talking about?
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Getting what?
They keep attacking through the air.
Getting what?
A little release to the back. Shows off another move and gets down to the 30.
Why are you talking in the door? Why are you talking in the door? Hard for me, please.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense up.
Give me that. I need that. I ain't
Wants to go up top. Floats it out in
How
space.
you gonna do that though?
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He wants to take the top off. And
No,
it's
you
picked
not.
up
No,
at
no,
the
you
goal
not.
line.
No,
That's
you
one
not,
way to
man.
make a stop. Takes it the other way.
Have to get up there.
He's at the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
I smack I let you know me going down these dragons. Quite my motherfucking name.
And that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Let me see what things I got. Let me see what things I had. These thoughts even about.
Swing the momentum of the game.
The defense is still...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1. Trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Got his man. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And a really good job by the quarterback.
other
Very
side.
decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive
no, he
gain.
can't even
I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times than that.
Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. You take that kind of chance to the outer third of the field, I mean, that's just...
I can't go all without my...
Not a big decision. The coach is not going to be happy when he goes over and says, fire me for a little double coverage. Let's read the field. If they're going to do this, let's take something.
Going for the big play.
I had 30 pair of black jeans.
Through his fingers in,
Don't know where neither one of them bitches at.
game if he could have held on.
This is a
Either
point
one
where
of
you
them
just
bitches,
got to be
man.
able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hunt will bounce out of
But
bounds,
honestly,
and
you
they're
are.
spotted at the 25.
But the honeys to you are.
Indiana
Sound like
sends
the honey
offense
took me
over
off of
the
my
field.
jeans.
They've got time,
Yeah.
they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is
Bro,
hard to...
bro, I beat the shit out you and all the bitches.
He couldn't quite get loose on that return, and he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the offense there. They're trying to dial up the flea flicker, but you
Understand
gotta
me?
sell the run more. That time it looked like the running back was
But do
just
you know
a
I be
little
with
bit too quick,
triplets? I be
pitching
with
it back to the
twins.
QB. The defense did not bite on the fake,
Hold
and they
on,
were able
Jimmy.
to come away with the pick.
So let's see how they play it in this
Rocky
final
don't
30
swear.
seconds of the first half. Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little
Yeah.
closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Starting to feel a little pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Wants to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Vandy. And they add 6 more to go to that trip to the house.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half. Stay calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Oh, dumbass.
What?
And they did tack on the extra point.
What are you saying, bro?
Drive, just 4 plays.
Free Paul, nigga.
Fuck.
Fuck you and Paul.
Touchdown pass.
Fuck, nigga.
All tied up in just
You
about
want to keep
7
pointing down till you hit his dumb ass with the switch. Semi-automatic. Put you in the
Called
kids.
for and made.
Leave that stinking for like 39 days. Still serving smack while I'm cooking up the
Just enough time
parlays.
for one final play in this half. The receivers often will run their route based on the
Well,
side
honey, you
adjustment.
had my phone. I don't want no backbone.
Lost one deep down the right side.
So that bitch leave me alone.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot.
Yeah, bitch,
Let's
I'm
see
in
if
my
things
zone.
get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out. They'll be able to climb the
Little bitch said she like my
That's the end of the
cologne.
second quarter. That means it's time to
I never said that,
join
though.
our halftime update.
No, he trying to give me some neck bone.
Line up to kick off and start the second half.
The real issue here is they stole all my cheeseburger bobbleheads. Do you have any idea?
Dumb a bitch.
It's on the friggin' collector item now.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
They're still rare now. They're killing selling them online. It's that online.
And he think I don't know his ass.
There's one over there on the table. Look, I can't go back to the cheeseburger bobbleheads. Find them and bring them to me.
First down for this offense.
Well,
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Commodores want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
I never know if it's grammatical.
I told Lord Donald that I was alone.
Physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Here comes the option. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flip. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
He's full credit. Man, he robbing niggas with no mask on.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the return. Slips through the line.
They don't tell Master why I did that to him. Because he was looking at me funny.
That one before he's pushed out of bounds. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Just going to keep it after the snap. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one.
Oh, that guy's going down shit gonna be ugly.
Up tempo for the offense.
Wash it down. We leave a real honesty. Oh my God.
Looking to throw on second down. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and pick up there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the Hoosiers get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough.
Got a share screen up, dog?
I gotta find a way to somehow.
Yo, I got a share screen up.
Stop the running back.
Thanks for talking about me.
I couldn't do it. He gets down
Oh,
there
yeah.
just enough, and he gets the first down.
Looking for the end zone.
That
Oh, what a
was
grab
good.
by the defense. And the offense
Shout out
makes
to
the
brother
tackle
D
in
the
frustration after the
Rash.
interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second big throw in this game.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Van.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Yo.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's right on target.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll throw it on first down. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll run it again. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Commodores have enough for the first down.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right?
Quarterback. The motherfuckers jump like that.
But still, they trust in him to find
Yo.
the crease and keep this drive alive.
He ate.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And the Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Jukes his way for more. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards and the ball spotted at the 10. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Good job clearing out the arena. California, if you're up for it,
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the Clippers team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana has the ball back. The offense comes out ready to go.
Shoot that inning line.
The quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Okay.
It's over and move behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Tosses it back. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the take.
Oh, he got it. I'm shooting back.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. First down to start the drive after the break.
Chris, this nigga LBG Biscuit just put like a cool
Movement here from the tight end.
$200 in the camera. And flexed it. Come on. That's just from the day. That's just from the day.
It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well,
So
they
let him
got the
rise.
lead. The defense just did that part, getting a takeaway.
You just
So
got
now
the
they're
day's
on
money in your
offense.
pocket.
Run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in
That's
bounds.
that nigga that
Got 6 on
I
first
don't even know
down.
his
Now, a lot
name.
of options on
I know
second
his
and
face.
four.
He like a young ass nigga. He got booked. He back home now.
First down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where
Put
you
your back
really
out.
challenge
I'm
your offensive
dragging.
line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. The give and tick, 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 tick. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Quick handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down.
That shit ain't set well.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, going up top. He makes a grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Commodores. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Stanford went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Cardinal ever do that? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through?
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's tightening his ears back again.
Man, as a defense, you're salivating in this territory. You want to get that safety. You want to put your hands over your head, clasp them together. I got him in the end zone. Nice job by the defense being ready, rushing the quarterback, almost getting the safety.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has...
What? Yeah.